Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
That's caught right side. It's Warren. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now a second and 10.
Let's go now. 65. They smash.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Achane will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Alec Pierce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. third. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 9 now. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Well, following the play here, now we've got an injury. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Here we go. 7 Broncos, 1879 Broncos.
To throw is Milton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Colts.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
First and 10, Taylor now. Trying. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
Panther 11. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Milton. Got his man. It's Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
60 Vikings.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. The Colts are 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. You talk about this Miami defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Panthers 60. Panthers 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Steady.
Here's Milton. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 32 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Go, go. Hey, go, go. Go, go.
A run straight ahead with H.M. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Right back to H.M. on second down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. This one thrown underneath to H.M. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
Same front, 11, 30 left.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Kenny Moore. The 20, 5, and he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Lawrence. He'll dump this off to H.M. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Miami.
Right, let's go.
H.M. gets it from the gun. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He's got the hook up downfield to Boykin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First down, Dolphins.
13, move. On the red. Left on. It's on red.
Now Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. In motion, Hill.
Go. Hot. Take right open. Go. Let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
Easy. Go.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Alec Pierce with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he returns this to the 22.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Here we go.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun is a give to Achane. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
30 left. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right.
Now Lawrence. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Flushed out right. Throw caught by Achane.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Looking to throw, Lawrence. They set up the screen. Achane has it. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. In motion, Hill. Again, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. And that one will fall incomplete. Sanders now to have the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now 2nd and 9.
Ready? 18 cards. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. Got Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Milton. That's to Ward, his tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Come on, come on.
Colts.
First down. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's Milton now to throw. His pass left side to Downs. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down. First and 10
Here we go,
at the
here we go.
45-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
And now they'll shift things around.
Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Scoop.
To throw, it's Milton. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 9.
Ready? Warriors, 70. Rig alert, rig alert. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Hey, kill!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. Loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Lawrence on the sneak.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down.
Achane is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The offense at the line and set to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Jonathan Taylor,
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor,
81 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, think right, Don. Go.
On second and 10, Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
16 yards to the 16 and a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
Flushed out right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence.
A 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
43-yard line.
A short one there, caught by Warren.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
10 more there and another first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Cougar 19. Check match.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
29 yards. And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
13 loose. Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. They're going deep downfield for Boykin. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go! Ready.
On the ground, DJ Giddens. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Colts are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, run.
Lawrence. Quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 yards. And the Dolphins.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, Lion. Go. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. It's prepared for him to try and take off.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. He'll buy some time right.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
11.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Buying time to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Come on.
The 32-yard line.
Bronco 80.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
52 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, but led to a really nice game.
Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning.
This is 2nd and 8.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one right up the gut. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
19. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal.
A short one there, caught by Warren.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Red on red. 13 loop. Focus. Hot.
Lawrence. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here's Lawrence. That's complete to Pierce.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Throwing now, Lawrence. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw, Lawrence. That'll be caught by Hill.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
Lawrence will throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And going deep downfield for Boykin.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
And the Dolphins first down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Here's 1st down.
13 loop.
Again, it's Lawrence. And returning right back to Boykin. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense